Forget Jung Hae-in, Jung So-min and Choi Woo-shik set their on-screen wedding date for October. We would like to greet our dear viewers with the warmest hello and the friendliest wave possible. If you could see us, we'd be doing that slightly awkward yet endearing wave from behind a camera tripod. We truly appreciate your support, and we hope you'll continue following our channel as we bring you the juiciest updates, the sweetest behind-the-scenes moments, and the occasional wild theory that may or may not be 100% accurate. Think of us as your reliable friend who tells you everything they've heard, but also spices it up just enough to make your heart skip a beat. Now, onto the news that's got us tossing confetti into the air like it's a romantic comedy finale. The main cast of the highly anticipated drama Would You Marry Me, aka Would You Marry Me, has officially set their broadcast date. Mark your calendars, circle it with red lipstick if you must. From October 11th to November 15th, 2025, SBS will be serving us a piping hot plate of romance, laughter, and enough longing glances to power an entire K-drama fandom until next year. And the best part, our bride and groom are none other than Jung So-min and Choi Woo-shik, whose chemistry already has the internet declaring them the rom-com couple of 2025. And the first episode hasn't even aired yet. Early August saw the fandom losing its collective mind when behind-the-scenes photos leaked online. Some came from the set, others from mysterious sources who clearly have the heart of a matchmaker and the stealth of a paparazzi ninja. The images show So-min in a radiant bridal gown, Choi Woo-shik in a sharp suit, both standing in front of a grand luxury home that looks like it's been plucked straight out of a glossy magazine. She's smiling like the world just handed her the keys to happiness, while he gazes at her with that gentle, protective look that says, yes, I'd marry you even if you burnt the toast every morning. And then there's the cozy indoor shot, just the two of them sitting close, leaning in, maybe discussing script lines, or maybe deciding on the name of their hypothetical golden retriever. Their body language screams we're in on the same secret, and fans are eating it up like it's the last slice of chocolate cake at a wedding banquet. Comments have flooded social media. I'm shipping them already. Forget waiting for the premiere, just give me the wedding video now. They're the perfect rom-com couple since Song, directed by Song Yun-wook, the same man who gave us another Miss O, Living Together Without Marriage, and Beauty Inside, and written by Lee Ha-na, whose storytelling turns everyday romance into addictive drama. Would You Marry Me promises a 90-day fake marriage plot brimming with banter, heartbreak, and those delicious, did you just almost kiss moments that keep us glued to the screen. The story follows Kim Woo-ju, Choi Woo-shik, fourth-generation heir to Korea's oldest bakery, Myeongsundang, a man as talented in marketing as he is in accidentally looking smug. Opposite him is Yoo Mary, Jung So-min, a strong-willed interior designer whose ex-fiancé left her with nothing but betrayal, a botched property deal, and a luxury honeymoon house she's determined to protect at all costs. Desperation leads her to propose a fake marriage to Woo-ju, who just happens to share the same name as her treacherous ex. Cue the sparks, the misunderstandings, the emotional slow-motion scenes with Ost ballads swelling in the background. Jung So-min, beloved for her heartfelt roles in This Is My First Life and Love Next Door, has been nicknamed the romance noble by fans, a title she wears with the same grace as her wedding dress in the leaked photos. Meanwhile, Choi Woo-shik has proven his versatility time and again, from his breakout in We Are to the Oscar-winning Parasite, and even assassin roles that had us wondering how someone so sweet-looking could wield such danger. Together, they're a balance of sharp wit and tender warmth, the perfect blend for rom-com magic. Online buzz is already comparing them to legendary drama couples, and some even speculate this pairing could revive the golden age of Korean romantic comedy. And while some of this excitement is based on speculation, one thing is undeniable. Whether they're acting or not, their on-screen connection feels dangerously close to the real thing. The beating heart of Would You Marry Me lies in its central concept, a 90-day survival game disguised as a marriage, where the battlefield is not a deserted island or a post-apocalyptic wasteland, but the gleaming, marble-floored halls of the most luxurious honeymoon apartment in Korea. Forget scavenging for food. Here, The real fight is for the deed to a dream home, with heated floors, panoramic city views, and possibly a bathtub so big you could host a pool party in it. For Kim Woo-ju and Yoo Mary, this is more than just an arrangement. This is war, a war fought with charm, strategy, and the occasional weaponized smirk. Choi Woo-shik steps into the role of Kim Woo-ju, the golden boy heir of Myeongsundang, Korea's oldest bakery, proudly serving delicious bread and family legacy for 80 years. With 4 generations of bakers behind him, Woo-ju is the only son, expected to carry on the name, the recipes, and the art of making perfect croissants that flake at just the right angle. But make no mistake, this man is no flour-dusted traditionalist. He's a sharp, modern marketing leader who knows how to turn a loaf into a luxury brand. Beneath his cool confidence, however, lies a competitive streak, and the honeymoon apartment challenge is just the kind of game he refuses to lose. Opposite him is Jung So-min as Yoo Mary, a bold and determined interior designer who plays life like a high-stakes chess match. With her flair for creativity, unshakable confidence, and refusal to back down from a challenge, Mary is not the type to sit quietly and let opportunities slip away. But when betrayal from her ex-fiancé leaves her facing the loss of the one thing she's set her heart on, a high-end newlywed apartment, she decides it's time to fight fire with fire. All she needs is a fake husband to stand beside her, smile for the cameras, and survive the next 90 days with her. Unfortunately, or perhaps fatefully, that fake husband comes in the form of Kim Woo-ju, who may be too perfect for his own good. The arrangement sounds simple: pretend to be in love, live together like a newlywed couple, and win over the judges, whoever they may be, in order to secure the ultimate prize. But when two equally stubborn and ambitious people share the same space, sparks are inevitable. What begins as a calculated partnership quickly turns into a series of comedic battles over who gets the bigger closet, whose interior design tastes win out, and whether croissants should be considered a valid dinner option. Yet, in between the squabbles and the sarcastic remarks, there are moments neither of them sees coming: late-night talks over tea, accidental touches in the kitchen, and the strange, unnerving way one person's laughter can make the other forget they're supposed to be pretending. By the halfway mark of their 90-day challenge, it becomes harder to tell which part of the marriage is fake, and which parts they secretly wish were real. As the countdown to their final day ticks on, Would You Marry Me promises to deliver not just the tension of a competition but the sweetness of a slow-blooming romance. In the end, the question might not be who wins the apartment, but who wins whose heart first. And judging by the leaked photos of So-min's radiant smile and Woo-shik's gentle gaze, we may already know the answer. So as October draws near, prepare yourself. This isn't just another drama. This is the kind of show that will have you canceling plans, hugging a pillow, and muttering, just one more episode, at 2 a.m. Whether it's a staged kiss in the rain or a lingering glance over coffee, Jung So-min and Choi Woo-shik are ready to remind us why we fell in love with rom-coms in the first place. And here at We'll be right there with you, watching, laughing, swooning, and maybe overanalyzing every scene. Because sometimes love isn't just in the story, it's in the way we share it.